Let's take you through how the G20 works. Well, processes under G20 are divided into two parallel tracks, the finance track and the Sherpa track. Now, the finance track is led by finance ministers and central bank governors of member nations who meet throughout the year. Meanwhile, the Sherpas oversee negotiations all through the year, discussing agenda items for the summit and coordinating the work of the G20 as well. Now, working groups designed around specific themes operate within both tracks. These include representatives from relevant ministries of member nations and invited guest countries too. Various international organizations like the United Nations, the International Monetary Fund, and the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development also participate in working groups. Now, issues discussed by G20 leaders have broadened in recent years, from just economics to include issues such as climate change, sustainable energy, international debt forgiveness, and taxing multinational corporations. Basically, every year, a different G20 member state takes over the presidency and sets the agenda for the meetings. This year's working groups have covered topics like financial inclusion, digital economy, the environment, as well as climate sustainability. Now, it is a big deal because, as you know, G20 members account for more than 80% of the world's GDP, 75% of global trade, and 60% of the population of the planet. Now, for the selection of the presidency, the 19 countries are divided into 5 groups, each having no more than 4 countries. And the presidency rotates between each group, and every year, the G20 selects a country from another group to be president. India is in Group 2, which also has Russia, South Africa, and Turkey.